I'm in a Windows 2019 server, and you can see Server Manager is up and ready for us to add roles and features. If you didn't see Server Manager automatically load, which it usually does, you can click on the Start button and click on Server Manager, and it will open up for you. Now we see these add roles and features. So I'm going to click on Add Roles and Features, and there's a difference between roles and features, which I'll explain for you in a minute. And this wizard will allow us to install either one of those, and I did a previous video on adding in server roles. Now we're at the point where we have to choose between role-based or feature-based installation or remote desktop services. Well, for adding a feature, we're not adding remote desktop services, which I also did in a previous video, so just click Next. Now you may see a group of servers here in case someone had added in a group of servers called a server pool, but in our case we just see the one server, so I'll click Next. And here we have the server roles, and generally the difference between server roles, it's not all cases, but in general, is server roles generally affect other people on the network more than features do. Features generally affect just the server itself. So for instance, since we're in server roles, we see Active Directory. So in order to install Active Directory, you have to go to server roles and check these boxes, and then do some configuration afterwards. However, if we click past server roles and go to features, we can see that these particular options are mostly having to do with itself. So for instance, if I check media foundation, so that really is a feature that only is going to affect the server, not anybody connecting to the server. There are a couple of exceptions to this rule, such as the Win server. Win server is something that was out before DNS server that had to do with Windows NT4 and previous. And for some reason, they've kept that in the features section when really it should be a server role. So let's take, for instance, the iSNS server service. This is something we use to connect to an iSCSI drive. So if we add that particular option, that is a feature that just affects itself and not really anybody that connects to it. Now you're going to see some boxes that are checked, some boxes that are not, but some boxes have a box inside it. And that's because not every option inside it was checked. So if I hit the expand, we can see under WCF services, not everything inside it is checked. So it's represented by this little box. If all the options were checked, then it would be replaced with a check mark. Now I'm going to click Next. And you see I'm going to install the iSNS server service, which is a feature. And now the feature installs. Now if you want, you can continue working by clicking the Close button, or you can just go ahead and let it finish just to confirm that it worked okay. Most features don't require reboots or take very long to install. They're usually pretty small. Server roles, however, those usually require reboots and a lot of extra configuration. And we can see our feature installation was complete, so I'll click the Close button. And now if I went back in, then I would see that feature is now installed under iSNS, and there it is. So that's how we install features in a Windows 2019 server all the way back to Windows Server 2012.